You have been called smart your whole life, but you are still stuck. You plan, you think, you see patterns others miss, but nothing really changes. You have moments of clarity when you feel nice, everything going smooth, you feel so smooth, everything is going perfectly fine, but you make this mistake, waiting for the bad days, thinking with the mentality of, if life has to be this smooth and everything seems to fit the box perfectly, then something bad must be coming. Maybe my thinking, maybe bad days, days of silence, days you ask yourself, what is even real? Days you feel like, what the fuck is even going on? You feel so lost that even an anchor cannot help. But all that is just a mechanism to make you even more lost. Think about it. When you are in a problem and you start overthinking, not finding ideas of solution, and overthinking is not even equal to solution, and even you just find yourself in a situation whereby you are so lost in thoughts, and truth be told, you see yourself drowning in thoughts. Maybe I'm not better than what I think. Maybe it's all in my head. Maybe I'm not just that good enough. Maybe it is not just what people call me that I think I am. Maybe I'm just crazy. But that is all just voices of the old you, the former you. And you know what the former you is. People believe in your potential more than you believe in your momentum. You are not lazy. You are just tired of trying and failing in silence. You're not delusional or crazy, but this system, this mind, it was never trained to win. Let me show you why. The real problem isn't that you don't try, it is that your efforts are built in broken foundations. You are trained to value thoughts, but never trained to master energy. We are overthinking because your mind is your weapon, but it keeps turning against you. It keeps on turning on you. You want to do great things, but haven't learned how to feel like the version of you who already did it. Come on. You're fighting battles at a spiritual level, using intellectual tools, and school, society, they never taught you the game behind the game. You're not feeling because you are weak. You are feeling because no one showed you how to create a new identity from inside out. Yeah. If you can just think about what I just said right now, think about it like deeply. You are trying to win a war of belief, but are still thinking like a victim of delay. Every time you want to start, your brain scans for reasons to wait. That is trauma, not intelligence. Every time you make a plan, a silent part of you already assumes you will abandon it. It really knows you. It knows the type of promises you fulfill and the type you won't. Even when you say you will, that is programming, not fit. You don't need more motivation. You need a shift in identity. Because success ain't about doing more. It's about being more. Yeah, read that again. When you start acting like the version of you who's already done it, your mind stops fighting you. You stop hesitating because you are no longer asking for permission from your past self. You begin to move from knowing to embodiment. Everything changes the moment you stop trying to prove something and start proving someone right. And that person is your future you. You win when you learn to trust your own frequency more than your own story. And that is not motivational talk. That is neuroscience, that's vibration, and that is identity construction. Now, core truth is that reality doesn't respond to your own goals. It responds to your alignments, and alignment only happens when your emotions, thoughts, and self-image are speaking the same language. Now, here's the person who tells you. Smart doesn't mean aligned. You can be overthinking, over-planning, over-analyzing, and still be stuck. Because deep down, you are still operating from fear and not identity. You are still trying to succeed from the same states that created your failure. But the truth is, you don't need to force change. You need to return to the version of you who already knows that calm, certain version, that one that doesn't chase because it chooses. You're not here to prove you are good enough. You're here to remember that you already are. Yeah, you already are. Come on. You should know you already are. I don't know, like, this is something that most people just never just eventually realize in their life. For now, you have a chance for it to just get what the theory about all these things. Slow it down and let it echo. If it spoke to you, you are not alone. You are not broken. You are just waking up. And I can come here every week speaking the truth to your higher self, as been whispering all along. Subscribe, follow, or don't. Just promise to yourself until this moment that every instance you move like someone that remembers who he is.